You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN proudly present Beaver Dam High School Golden Beaver girls basketball. And tonight it's another Badger Conference crossover matchup for you. The Sauk Prairie Eagles are in town to take on your Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you inside the field house. Kyra is my radio engineer at the 1430 ESPN studios. Meanwhile, Ninja, a.k.a. Justin Wilski, is my on-site videographer and engineer. We welcome you to this broadcast, which is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass End Improvement, QBS Law, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game is also brought to you by John Deere Horicon Works, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Richards Insurance, Bayside Supper Club, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Jerry's Automotive, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ergo Bank, Great Harvest Bread Company, Surefire, and Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly. Welcome into the broadcast, everybody, on a Tuesday night. Glad to have you with us for this broadcast. It's Beaver Dam, it's Sauk Prairie. Beaver Dam comes in rolling. Golden Beavers are 6-0 on the season, and their latest victory was last week on Thursday night when they traveled to Reedsburg and knocked off the Beavers 79-39. Now, Reedsburg, of course, the last 2 years was at the state tournament. Now, they lost quite a bit of talent off of the squads from the last 2 years, but still, Beaver Dam with an impressive performance on the road against a team that has been one of the best, not only in the area, but really in the state over the last couple of years. Very impressive, and great news for the Golden Beavers as their Division I recruit, Gabby Wilkie, who recently committed to South Dakota. She came back from injury on Thursday night in that game. She did not start. She did play limited minutes, but Gabby Wilkie is back. And by the way, she's starting tonight. And again, according to head coach Tim Chase, she's on a bit of a minute count. They're trying to ease her back in. They don't want to overdo it too soon. But as I said, Gabby Wilkie committed earlier this fall to Division I South Dakota, and she is it's nice to see her back in the lineup. I mean, the team has been playing well without her, but that just adds a whole nother dynamic to the equation to have her back. Meanwhile, Sauk Prairie, they come in 1-3 on the young season. Sauk Prairie is a team that lost a bit of experience, a bit of scoring from last year's squad. Now, in their defense, and Coach Jacob Breining will be quick to point this out. He was to me when I talked to him earlier. But you look at their schedule off the bat, it's been tough. I mean, I'm not talking about just tonight's game against Beaver Dam, but the other games Sauk Prairie has played all against teams from the northeast pod of the Badger Conference, Waunakee, Watertown, and DeForest. And now Beaver Dam. That's a brutal schedule to start the season. I know that, if you're coaches, players, you don't like to always use that as an excuse, but that's a pretty tough row to hoe here. Their lone win was a non-conference victory on November 29th against Dodgeville. But this is a team that, is according to their coach, they're still trying to find their way a little bit. They're experiencing some growing pains, but it's like I told him, it's early, and a lot of teams are in that same boat, and it just takes a little time. But the schedule, it's not going to stay that brutal all season long for the Eagles. But tonight they will be tested again against this undefeated Beaver Dam team. Last year, Sauk Prairie was 17-8 on the season. They were 9-6 in the Badger, and they tied for third in the Badger West. Meanwhile, Beaver Dam last year was 25-3. And the Golden Beavers, of course, were the champions of the Badger East last year. The last time these two teams played was back on December 10th of last year. Beaver Dam won that game at Sauk Prairie, 58-43. Gabby Wilkie scored 19 in that win. Riley Zarnecki with 8, Carly Lappin 5. Meanwhile, Maggie Hartwig with 13 for Sauk Prairie in that game. These teams, because of the way the conference alignments are with the Badger East and Badger West and the way they have it formatted, they only play each other once a year. Last year it was at Sauk Prairie. This year it is here, obviously, in the field house. But should be a fun one as these two teams get together. Beaver Dam looking to keep it rolling, and Sauk Prairie looking to get a big upset win on the road here at a very tough place to play, the Beaver Dam High School field house. Right now we'll step aside. We'll come back. We're going to take a 3-minute break, and when we continue our pregame show brought to you by John Deere Horicon Works, up next you'll hear comments from Tim Chase, the head coach of Beaver Dam, right after this 3-minute break on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
John Deere not only builds great equipment, it's a great place to build your career and a high quality of life. You see, there's a certain kind of pride in being a part of a great American brand. It's the security that comes from learning new skills you'll have for a lifetime, a more confident future with unlimited growth opportunities, and the knowledge that you're valued and rewarded with a competitive benefits package. We're Deere strong and Horicon proud. Are you one of us?
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Welcome back to our live coverage of stunt magician Merlin Wormwood, brought to you by Surefire, your leading local installer of Lennox home comfort systems.
That's right, Matilda. Merlin Wormwood has locked himself in his mother's basement and is refusing to install a Lennox home comfort system from Surefire until she promises to start making him pizza bagels every Friday evening.
Chuck, I'm sorry. How is this stunt magic? Isn't this just a lame protest?
Have you tried his mom's pizza bagels? They're incredible.
When we come back, what's the secret behind Merlin's mother's pizza bagels? And the latest weather report with Surefire up next.
With a finance plan to fit every budget, today is the time to upgrade to new Lennox home comfort system from Surefire, your local Lennox premier dealer. Online at surefireinc.com.
Be sure with Surefire.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
And we continue our John Deere pregame show. Mike Tronson standing by with Tim Chase, head coach of the Golden Beavers. Tim, good to see you. I missed your last game, unfortunately. That was last week, Friday, when you won at Reedsburg and beat them pretty handily. Now, I know that they lost quite a bit of scoring and talent to graduation last year, but still got to be pleased with that type of an effort on the road against a team that's been very good over the last few years.
No, Reedsburg's still going to win some games this year. It's an all-state player back in Sidney Charney. So, we had to play well. We had a little slow slow at times at offense, but overall, shared the ball well and made some plays. And then defensively, same thing. We made some plays at times and got ourselves some easy hoops, and definitely some things we can still learn about ourselves, though, from last week.
We had talked in previous broadcasts, previous games at the start of the season about things you wanted to clean up. What are those things? Have you cleaned them up?
It's still a lot of the same little stuff. Defensively, we need to talk more. We need to get more physical. Tonight, we're going to really have to show that being physical with their really good players. And just communicating, being in the right position, understanding what we're trying to accomplish, and then offensively, just play with pace, be able to move the ball, get to the open shot, execute a little bit better. So it's just really getting better at everything that we do. We're far from a finished product yet. We've played quite a few games already, and we'll have 2 more this week. So the fact that we'll have 8 games at this point is probably as much as anybody in the state. So hopefully, this is a tough week, and we get through this week, we'll be able to fine-tune maybe a few other things.
I'm sure it's usually or always a work in progress, but are you seeing progress right now?
I think we are. I think we're doing some good things. Like I said, this week we'll be against 2 really good teams. Starting tonight with Sauk, a team that's got a winning record, that's got a Division I player. So I think that's the thing. You're always kind of like, okay, are we doing things well, and then are we doing it against quality opponents? So I think that's the thing, and I think Sauk definitely has some things that are different than what we've seen this year. So it'll be interesting to see how we beat that challenge. As we go to now, and then we go on, through the rest of this calendar 2022 year, we're going to have plenty of challenges coming up, not only in conference, but then once we get out of conference and when we head down to Tennessee.
Well, a bit of good news. You got Gabby Wilkie back from injury on Friday, and I know she played a little bit in the Reedsburg game tonight. She's starting. Talk about where she's at, and I think you told me you're going to kind of ease her back in a little bit.
Yeah, she's still on a bit of a minute count. So, we've got, issues with, with her as far as what we're planning with her. So, but, during this whole time, she's been in the gym every day shooting and working hard, and she's such a good leader for us and been there and such a competitor. And, she's a big reason for the success of this team the last few years, and she's excited to get out and play and do a little bit more. Still going to be a little rusty at times, but she's certainly, going to do some good things. She had some nice assists the other night, had a couple nice baskets, had some rebounds for us. So she's just a great player to have in the court because she's so versatile and can do so many things well. And like I said, with her leadership, I just feel it makes us such a better team.
Well, you just answered my next question. I was going to say, how does that, with having her back, expand the dynamic a little bit?
It totally does. I mean, it changes our offense, having somebody 6'2" who can score inside and outside, and she's a good passer, and she's smart, and she defends. I mean, she just does a lot of the things right that clean up a lot of our mistakes that we can make, and it kind of allows other kids to maybe play roles that maybe they're a little bit more comfortable with. So there's some good things, getting her back. So, we all got to figure out what we're doing, though, and kind of see how that works together now.
Well, you mentioned tonight's opponent is Sauk Prairie, another Badger Conference crossover. They're off to kind of a slow start. What are your thoughts on the Eagles here?
Well, they've got 3 games against pretty much our pod, which have all been pretty close. They had a chance to beat the Forest the other night. They had a chance to beat Wanakee. They were beating Watertown down at Watertown. So, I think all 3 of those teams are going to have winning records this year. So they were games that they could have all won. They could easily be coming in right now as an undefeated team. It kind of starts with their post player, number 24. She's an all-state type of player, going to play college basketball, Division I Evansville. They have some other good guards. They're physical. They're very big. They're very contrast to what we are. But sometimes when you're a contrast, it's like, will you be able to match up and stop the things that other team does well? So we're going to have to stay physical tonight. We're going to have to keep them off the boards. We're going to have to not foul them. We're going to have to be able to run our offense and get the kind of game that we want to get.
So this is one, don't let the record fool you. Of course, you never overlook anybody, but here's Exhibit A. Don't let the record fool you.
No, it's too early in the year, and they're a team that made state volleyball, so a lot of those kids are from the volleyball team, so they're coming in maybe a little later, than some other teams and getting acclimated a little bit more. So, it's one of those things that we're playing them now. They came off a tough game Saturday night, but they're still figuring themselves out. I think at the end of the year, you'll see Sauk with a really good record, and tonight, like I said, it's a team, if we don't do a good job on their post and we don't take away some of their guards, and we start fouling too much, we don't get the pace our way, and our shot selection isn't good. There's lots of things that if we don't do well, this is a game we could be gotten tonight.
I'm looking forward to it as always. Tim, good luck to you and the girls, and thanks for your time.
Yep, thanks, Mike.
All right, Tim Chase, head coach of Beaver Dam. We'll step aside. We're back for more right after this on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, Big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
At the Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo and 10-ounce prime rib plus full menu. Fridays, the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30 plus full menu. Sunday brunches every Sunday from 10:30 to 1:30. Make your holiday party reservations now. Call Mike and Doreen today at 920-887-0505.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Ready, set, Ergo! The game plan is to make banking convenient for you. Ergo Bank has locations in Marquezine and Fox Lake with interactive teller machines in 5 different communities. And at all locations, speak with a live teller and conduct most in-branch transactions by transferring, withdrawing, or depositing. That's better banking by design. Open 7 a to 7 p Monday through Friday, 7 to noon on Saturdays. Call them today at 920-398-2336 or visit ergobank.com. Ergo Bank, an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Shop the Pig! Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam has everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. From Pampered to Perfection Produce to Boar's Head Deli Meats and Cheeses, Fox Brothers award-winning brats, and certified Angus beef. If it's not certified, it's not the best. Be sure to go online at Fox Bros Piggly Wiggly and find the latest weekly flyer full of savings, and follow them on Facebook to learn more about their upcoming events. Shop local and save at Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam.
Piggly Wiggly, shop the pig!
What's in your kid's lunchbox today? Turkey and bacon on honey whole wheat, roast beef on sourdough, PB&J on cinnamon chip with bananas. That is bananas, but that's what fresh baked breads from Great Harvest can do for you. Unleash your sandwich ingenuity. So show your kids some lunchbox love with chicken salad on cranberry orange bread, Italian on cheddar garlic bread. Then show everyone your creation at Instagram or Facebook using this hashtag. Great Harvest. Bread. The way it ought to be.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
And we continue the John Deere pregame show inside the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Mike Tronson with you, Daily Dodge TV in 1430 ESPN. Well, be sure to stay up to date with the Beaver Dam Unified School District at bdusd.org and follow them on Twitter and Instagram at Beaver Dam USD. And the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a School of the Month during the school year. A shout out to the students, staff, and families of this month's school community being recognized, Wilson Elementary. Beaver Dam and Sauk Prairie getting ready to do battle here inside the field house. Will be underway in just a couple of moments. A reminder that this coming Thursday night we've got a boys hockey game on Daily Dodge TV. Beaver Dam versus Wanakee, 7 o'clock face-off Thursday night. Now we'll keep it here for the national anthem performed by the Beaver Dam High School Pep Band. The Star Spangled Banner performed by the Beaver Dam High School Pep Band. Let's give you the starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the Sauk Prairie Eagles, coached by Jacob Breinig, 1-3 on the year. The guards are Ava Andres, a 5'4" junior, along with Michaela Pochner, a 5'8" junior. And a guard/forward is Erilyn Apple, a 5'8" junior. Forwards include Maggie Hartwig, 6'2" senior, along with Grayson Meyer, 6 feet tall and a sophomore. Again, for the Eagles, it's Ava Andres, Michaela Pochner, Erilyn Apple, Maggie Hartwig, and Grayson Meyer. Meanwhile, for Beaver Dam, coached by Tim Chase with a 6-0 mark, the guards are Shea Marie Ashley, a 5'6" freshman, along with Bella A. Stryker, 5'10" and a senior, and Taya Donaldson, a 5'10" freshman. Forwards include Gabby Wilkie, 6'2" junior, along with Riley Zarnecki, a 5'10" junior. Again, for Beaver Dam, it's Shea Marie Ashley, Bella A. Stryker, Taya Donaldson, Gabby Wilkie, and Riley Zarnecki getting the start for the Golden Beavers. Beaver Dam in the home white jerseys and shorts with the green numbers and the green and yellow trim. And for those of you that can't see it on the radio side, Sauk Prairie wearing black jerseys and shorts, red numbers, and red and white trim in the first half. Beaver Dam goes right to left as I see it, or as you viewers see it on Daily Dodge TV. And that means Sauk Prairie goes left to right. Tonight's game brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, QBS Law, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by John Deere Horicon Works, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Richards Insurance, Bayside Supper Club, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Jerry's Automotive, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ergo Bank, Great Harvest Bread Company, Surefire, and Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly. Send me an email tonight if you'd like during the broadcast. sports@dailydodge.com is where you'll find me. sports@dailydodge.com. I'll take your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. I mean, there are already 3 emails in the box. I'll get to those here in a little bit. But right now, it's going to be Sauk Prairie and Beaver Dam getting this thing started. Riley Zarnecki will jump it at center for Beaver Dam. Beaver Dam's got their new uniforms, finally. I think they had them actually for the game Thursday at Reedsburg, but they had to change the rosters because the numbers for a lot of players are different. And the tap is controlled by Beaver Dam as Gabby Wilkie brings it ahead and flips it to Bella A. Stryker. Sends it up top for Shea Marie Ashley. Ashley sending it right side. There's Zarnecki out on the wing. Man-to-man defense to start off for Sauk Prairie. Gabby Wilkie, left elbow. Little hesitation move, drives inside the free throw line. Little up and under shot. Missed the shot short. Tried to get her own rebound, but instead it's grabbed by Maggie Hartwig. Maggie Hartwig is a Division I recruit. She's going to play college ball at Evansville. And off the steal, Bella A. Stryker takes it in for the first 2 of the game. 2-0 Beaver Dam leads on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. We are now 40 seconds into the contest. Little pressure in the backcourt, and Sauk Prairie having trouble. And they throw it out of bounds, so Beaver Dam causing the turnover. They've forced a couple turnovers already. We're not even a minute in, 45 seconds to be exact. A. Stryker will inbound. Donaldson in the backcourt takes the bounce pass, and she'll bring it across the midcourt stripe. Just underway here inside the field house. Wilkie above the free throw line. Backs up a little bit. Now sends it out for Donaldson. Donaldson off a screen. Right side dish. Out in three-point land. Zarnecki. She's going to go baseline. Found a seam. Man, she is fouled on her way to the rack. And this one, I believe, is going to go on Apple, which would be the first of the game. Erilyn Apple picks up the foul. And it's going to put Zarnecki at the line. First one is up. First of 2 is good for Riley Zarnecki. Riley Zarnecki averaging just under 6 points a game this season, 66.7% from the free throw line. And the second one's on the way. That one's in and out, no good. And the rebound, Hartwig grabs it away from Wilkie as they were fighting for it. 3-0, Beaver Dam with the early lead on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. A minute and 16 seconds into the game. Here's a baseline shot. It is good from the right side, 2-pointer. And that was Grayson Meyer that got that one. It was a long 2. Eagles are on the board with a minute and a half gone here in the opening stanza. Now a 3 for Wilkie. It's off the rim, no. Rebound tip. Zarnecki has it. Gives it to A-Striker. So it's a reload. She'll try a 3 off the back iron. It's no good. Zarnecki, another offensive board. And then she lost the handle on it. It's knocked loose. There's a scramble. We have got a jump ball, and the arrow is pointing to the right. It's going to be Sauk Prairie basketball. Not quite 2 minutes into the first half. 3-2 our score. Beaver Dam with the 1-point lead. Sauk Prairie has the rock. After the jump ball, Hartwig throws it across. There's Apple. Had it knocked out of her hand, and it's going to be saved, though, by Pochner. Right side dish, Andres, and she'll bury the 3 ball. Ava Andres gives the Eagles the 5-3 lead. We're a little more than 2 minutes in to this first half. Here's Wilkie working the top of the silo. Wilkie, cross-court feed near side for Donaldson. She's looking around. Off a screen set by Wilkie. Goes down low into the left block, and an offensive foul on Donaldson. That's going to be the first infraction of the night on the Golden Beavers. It comes with about 2 minutes and 24 seconds gone in the opening half. Sauk Prairie inbounding. They've got a 5-3 lead. Full court pressure by the Golden Beavers that forced a turnover earlier. And now here comes Pochner across the timeline, throws it to the corner. Andres has it down in that left corner, guarded by Ashley. Ashley knocked it into her own bench. Eagles are going to keep possession. And this is going to be Apple, the 5'8 junior, to inbound for the Eagles. Bounce pass taken by Pochner. She's hassled defensively by A-Striker. Beaver Dam in that sticky man-to-man D, and there's a reach-in. So Bella going to get called for her first of the night. Second team foul. By the way, in the JV game, it was a close one. Beaver Dam ended up winning the JV game tonight 36-33, but Sauk Prairie darn near rallied to win that one at the end. Beaver Dam hung on for dear life. Here's Apple, right baseline, kicking it out. Meyer for 3, in and out, no good. Offensive board, Hartwig lost the handle on it. Donaldson has it, 2-on-1 the other way. Donaldson sidesteps the defender, puts it off the glass. It's too strong, no good. A scrum ensues, bodies on the floor going for the rebound. It's another jump ball, and Beaver Dam gets it off the alternate arrow. 5-3 our score remains. Beaver Dam trailing by 2 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Subs coming in. Let's see, we've got Maddie Kinsey, a 5'10 senior. Carly Lappin came in, 5'8 senior. Who else came in? Am I missing anybody here? Emma Jolka, I believe. Yes, she did. Emma Jolka, a 5'6 freshman. There's a shot up, no good for Zarnecki, but a whistle. And she is going to go to the free throw line, all expenses paid. Foul was on Apple, her second, team second. And the first free throw for Zarnecki is up, and it is good. 5-4, Sauk Prairie. This email says, John and Teresa Sharkey are watching from home tonight. Go Beavers. Excited for a fun season. Thank you very much for that nice email. Second free throw, no good. Rebound grab by Hartwig. Sports@dailydodge.com. I've got a bunch of emails to get to here. They're coming in already. Right now, a three-pointer in the corner. It is no good. And out of bounds it goes. That shot was launched by Andres, and she could not get it to go. This email says we're looking forward to another great game. Beaver Dam, a shout-out to Brooke Holt, number 44. Have fun. That's from Brooke's favorite Minnesota grandparents, Shar and Greg. And actually, Brooke now is wearing number 2 with the new uniforms as Beaver Dam just turned it over. See what else we have here in the hopper. Shout out to granddaughter Riley Zarnecki and the Golden Beavers. Keep up your winning streak. We're cheering for you, from Diane and Al Zarnecki checking in tonight. 14:09 to go first half. 5-4. Sauk Prairie maintains a 1-point lead. We'll get to some more emails here in just a moment. Always great to interact with all of you. And here is Jenna Johnson, who had just checked in, leaving it off for Andres. Andres kicking it to Meyer on the wing. Meyer down to the right corner, being hassled defensively by Julka. Ball is an errant pass, knocked loose, but saved by Hartwig. Spins. Hartwig puts it up off the back rim. No. Rebound for Zarnecki. Everything but the finish there for Hartwig. And here come the Golden Beavers trying to reclaim the lead. They're down 1 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Zarnecki lost the handle on it. Might have been knocked out of her hands by a defender. Picked up by Johnson, and she gave it to a teammate. That was Pochner, and Pochner brings it across. We're about, there's a steal by Donaldson, and I think a foul in trying to recover there. Going to go on Sauk Prairie. This one, I believe, is on Hartwig, and it is. So Maggie Hartwig picks up her first of the night, third team foul on Sauk Prairie. Maddie Kinsey inbounds to Ashley, and she'll leave it off for Lappin. Carly Lappin driving down low on the left side. Missed the shot off the backboard. And a defensive rebound pulled down for Sauk Prairie. I believe that's Macy Golden that checked in. Yep, Golden is a 5'9" sophomore. She got the rebound. As we get some new players, new faces on the court here, midway through this first half. 5-4. Sauk Prairie with a 1-point lead and the rock on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Pass to the right corner. Andres driving to the free throw line. Puts on the brakes. Ashley all over her. Gives it now to Pochner. Pochner, lob pass into the block. Golden kicks it out. Johnson bobbled it momentarily. Gets it back. And now Pochner. Little bounce. It's played by Johnson. Gives it back to Pochner. And she's driving. Trying to circle the wagons. And Bella A-Striker knocked it out of bounds. Denied the shot. Eagles are going to keep possession. 12:10 to go, opening stanza. And we're just waiting to... There's a little bit of discussion here. I'm not sure exactly what it was all about, but we're ready to go now. Baseline to my right. Johnson throws it in. Caught by Hartwig, who's back out there. And Hartwig had it stripped and... Nope, beg your pardon. It looked like Lappin was going to go back in the other way off a turnover, and no, they're calling a foul instead, and the foul's on Lappin. She was ready to go off to the races, take it in for an uncontested layup possibly, but nope, it's a foul instead. Here's Johnson, right side, up top, Pochner, round the horn, Andres left side. It was a kick ball out of bounds. That'll stop things as that one went off the foot of Maddie Kinsey. All right, just 6 minutes and 5 seconds to be exact, gone here in the opening half. 5-4 Sauk Prairie leads Beaver Dam on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Bounce pass in. Golden trying to rip it away from Gabby Wilkie. You have a jump ball? Yeah, I believe so. Team fouls even at 3 apiece right now. And the bounce pass in. They work it to the corner. Lob pass right side. Faking the three was Johnson. Johnson shoots over traffic, missed the shot. Rebound is kicked out of bounds. And last touch, they say, by Beaver Dam. Kinsey and Wilkie were both going after that along with Johnson. And they say Beaver Dam was the last to touch it. Johnson in the right corner, inbounds. Golden to Pochner, right back to Johnson for 3 in the right corner. It's no good. Rebound grabbed by A-Striker, and she's back the other way. Lob pass, Wilkie between the rings. Over to Kinsey now. Kinsey directing traffic on the near wing, still pointing out directions to her teammates. Sends it to Ashley, right corner. Through traffic. Nice move by Ashley. Goes in for a layup. Missed it off the rim, and the rebound for Sauk Prairie. Oh, what a move by Ashley, but unfriendly rim. She couldn't get it to go. Now here is Pochner. Giving it to Hartwig. Hartwig spinning past a double team, puts on the brakes just inside the free throw line. Up to Johnson now. Jenna Johnson trying to go down low on the left. Kinsey guarding her. Pass into the right block. Hartwig fell down, lost it. And it's picked up by Kinsey. Throws it ahead. Here's A-Striker. Back up to Wilkie for three on the wing. Yes! Gabby Wilkie. Her first bucket is a triple. And Beaver Dam has a 7-5 lead on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 10:36 to go in the opening half. We were stuck on 5-4 for what seemed like a long time there. Here's a drive shot in the lane, no for Pochner, but she got fouled. Michaela Pochner is going to end up at the free throw line. A-Striker just picked up her second and the team's fourth. First free throw, no good. Got an email here. It says, sitting in the Waupun Gymnasium, watching my crew work the Ripon Waupun game, listening to the golden tones of my brother-in-law. That's me. Waupun finally got the lead at 18-16, 4 minutes left in the half. And he says, great to see Gabby in the lineup. That person is my brother-in-law, Bruce Kaufman. Bruce, thank you very much for checking in on Daily Dodge, sports@dailydodge.com. Send me an email during the game tonight, sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, who your brother-in-law is, and we'll get you on the air. Second free throw, no good. Missed them both. Golden, the rebound, then had it stripped. Zarnecki stripped it at the last second as Golden was trying to go up with it. Here's Ashley, back the other way. Leaves it off for Donaldson. Donaldson now working the high right side. Now changes direction. Down the left side of the lane, and she just took it in for two. Taya Donaldson, her first basket of the evening, gives Beaver Dam a 9-5 lead. Just under 10 minutes left, first half on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. There's a steal by Zarnecki. Took it away from Olivia Schultz, the intended receiver. And as she was trying to throw it ahead, we had a whistle. Let's check this one out here. Yeah, it was Schultz. I thought so, but now they got it up on the board. Team fouls even at 4 apiece. Ashley off a screen. Kicks it right side. Ellen Poles now out there. Up to Donaldson. Donaldson. A little hesitation move near the top of the silo. Giving it back to Ashley. Ashley off a screen coming into the lane. Out to Zarnecki. She goes towards the free throw line. Now back up to the center circle for Poles, and she gives it off for Taya Donaldson. Donaldson. One hands it right side for Ashley. Ashley now. Back to Donaldson on the near side. She drives into the left block, ran into traffic, puts the shot up, count it, and a foul. Taya Donaldson, the hoop and the harm. She's got a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. Alexis Atkinson, a 5'7" junior, had picked up the foul. Free throws up and good for Donaldson. So she completes the three-point play. And just like that, it's an 8-0 run for Beaver Dam. They were down 5-4. Now it's 12-5 Beaver Dam. And there's a turnover. Here comes Donaldson. Donaldson lay up, shorted it. And the rebound pulled down by Atkinson. Ahead now, it's taken by Schultz. Schultz being guarded closely by Ashley. Now Pochner. Pochner off a screen, trying to go off a screen. Over to Schultz. Schultz out in three-point land, left elbow to the free throw line. Nice pass to a cutting teammate, Carly Coy, 5'9" senior, who missed the layup, and then we got a whistle as they were going for the rebound. Get some substitutions now on both sides. 8.5 minutes to go until intermission on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 12-5. Beaver Dam has the lead. Right now inbounding will be Sauk Prairie. Just getting some personnel set here. This email says, hey, Mike, checking in from Chicago. Let's go Beaver Dam. Abby and Tyler checking in. Coach Chase's daughter, Abby, her husband, Tyler. Thanks for the email. Hope everything is well. There's a shot up. Count it! And one. And that's Maggie Hartwig with a chance for a three-point play. So Hartwig going to go to the line. Hey, look who's coming up here. We've got Benjamin Beaver, best mascot in the state, and he's going to sit in, and he's going to commentate. He's going to be my furry colored commentator as the free throws missed. Gabby Wilkie with a rebound. Thanks for coming up, Benny. We'll get you all situated here. Right now it's 12-7 after that bucket by Hartwig. 8:13 to go. You okay there, Benny? Get you situated. Yeah, we want to get you comfortable here. Oh, look out. There we go. Shot is up, no good off the rim. Fighting for the rebound was Beaver Dam's Emma Jolka, and we've got a whistle. And this is going to put Emma Jolka at the free throw line. The foul, second personal on Schultz, and it's also the 7th team foul. Getting pictures here. We got to get pictures. So here we go, 12-7 with just under 8 minutes left in the half. How you doing there, Benny? Good to see you. Benjamin Beaver joining me in the broadcast booth. And here is a scramble, loose ball, and we've got a whistle, and they call a tie-up, a jump ball. And let's see, the arrow is pointing to the left. It should be Beaver Dam basketball. All right, so here come the Golden Beavers. The Golden Beavers on the floor. Benjamin Beaver up here with me in the broadcast booth. And on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard, 7.5 minutes to play until intermission. 12-7. Beaver Dam make it 14-7. Taya Donaldson. She's up to 7 points. And Benny, quick to point out, cool as the grass on a frosty morning. Great description for that bucket by Taya Donaldson. Here's Hartwig putting one up. She missed it short, got her own rebound, kicks it out. They go up to the top of the key. Faulkner tries a three. Off the rim, no. Long rebound, Jolka has it. She's off to the races. Jolka going to go in, layup, missed it short. And we've got a whistle, and we're going the other way. Ooh. Benny's got his big board of call-isms, we're going to call it. Yeah, we can get a picture of that here on the Daily Dodge camera. And this is why he's so good as a commentator. Because he comes prepared. Benny, were you in the Boy Scouts? You were in the Scouts, were you? I mean, because isn't that be prepared? Isn't that the motto, I think, or something like that? All right, 14-7. Here comes a drive shot high off the glass. No, but a whistle and a foul. And I think Donaldson's going to get this one. And, yep, Taya Donaldson picks it up. We got free throws coming up here for Sauk Prairie. And the first one's up, and it is good for Schultz. One more. Got that one as well. So Olivia Schultz gets them both, 14-9. Beaver Dam still up 5, Benny, with 6:47 to go in the first half. Donaldson's got it again, near wing. Driving, behind the back dribble. Now sidearms it over to Maddie Kinsey. Kinsey driving to the right, to the corner. Donaldson up to Lappin. Lappin near the top of the key, feeds a striker. Now down to the left corner. Donaldson there. And she goes around the horn. Right side, there's a striker. Takes off into the lane. Floats it up. Missed it off the rim. And Carly Coy's got the rebound. Close. This is Atkinson. Getting rid of it. Off a screen, Schultz. She'll put a shot up, and it's off the rim. No, a striker leaps for the defensive rebound. And here come the Golden Beavers, just under 6 minutes left until they blow the horn. 14-9. Donaldson, deep three. It's no good. And that one's going to go out of bounds. Donaldson put some air under that one. Big rainbow three, but missed it a little bit short. 5:47 to go first half. Mike Tronson alongside Benjamin Beaver, my furry color analyst tonight. Sitting in with me on the broadcast. Ninja's here. Kyra's back at the 1430 ESPN studios. We're glad you're with us. Tuesday night girls basketball. Benny, you've been a busy Beaver lately with basketball. We've had hockey. We're going to be here for wrestling next week. I mean, my goodness. You don't get a lot of nights off this time of year, do you? No, he doesn't. That's why it's so nice for you to give a little of your time to us here. We appreciate that. You're the best, man. Here is Lappin. Lappin, left side out to A-Striker, quicks it back up. 3-ball for Kinsey, off the back rim, no. Hartwig with a rebound, and then she is fouled with 5:25 left to play. Boy, I didn't kind of expect this defensive struggle here in this one. Did you, Benny? 14-9? I mean, Zarnecki, by the way, picked up the foul. We got a timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We'll keep it here. I want to check the, if you don't mind, Benny, I'm going to check the email box and see who's sent. Well, here we got one. It says, a shout out to big number 0, Shay Marie Ashley from Grandma and Grandpa, checking in from northern Wisconsin. And thank you very much for that email. Yeah, I mentioned it, and Benny, you probably caught this too, but the Golden Beavers have new uniforms. And so with the new uniforms came number changes for a lot of the players. So Shay Ashley now is wearing number 0. She's number 0 on the jersey, but number 1 in your hearts. Here you go. But, yeah, they look nice. Nice, classy new uniforms. They're shining. Probably helps that they got washed before they used them. That's always a good thing. Here's Hartwig at the line. Ready to shoot. This is going to be a 1+1. Front end. Good. Maggie Hartwig. 3 points tonight. I mentioned that Hartwig is a Division I basketball recruit. She's going to play her college ball at the University of Evansville. Second one. No good. And the rebound for Lappin. So it's a 14-10 ball game. Beaver Dam with the lead and possession. And here's Bella A-Striker looking right side for Maddie Kinsey. Back to Ashley. Ashley, Lappin, feeds Lappin on behind the arc there. Drives in the lane, puts one up, missed the shot, tried to get her own rebound, and fell down. And they did blow the whistle. Let's see, there's going to be a foul called here. And Hartwig actually picked up the foul. So Lappin's going to go to the line. Carly Lappin, about 56% from the line this year, 6.7 points per ball game. And this is actually a bonus situation, 1+1 for Lappin. Missed the front end of the bonus, and the defensive rebound pulled down by Golden. Macy Golden with the rebound. Here come the Eagles. They're within 4. Tight ball game here as we rapidly approach halftime. Just under 5 minutes left in the opening stanza on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. And look out, there's an errant pass. That's going to be an over and back. And Betty quick to point out more turnovers than a pastry factory. Yeah, turnovers have mounted a little bit here in this first half for Sauk Prairie. Beaver Dam's had a few too, but here comes Ashley. Feeding Zarnecki. Now Donaldson between the circles. Over to A-Striker. Feeds Wilkie. She'll try a 3. It's off the mark, wide left. Offensive board putback won't go for Zarnecki. Golden got the rebound as she fell down. Got it to a teammate. Wow. And here come the Eagles within 4. 4:15 to go in the first half. This is Atkinson. Atkinson to the left corner. Shot is on the way. It is no good. for Johnson. Rebound for Wilkie and throws it ahead. Donaldson off to the races. Out to A-Striker. She'll try a deep three. Bullseye! That was from downtown Beaver Dam. Right, Benny? You got it, man. A-Striker hits the three ball. Parking lot, hot dog stand. We can insert a lot of different adjectives there, can't we? 17-10. Here's a three at the other end. Banked off the window. It's no good. Golden, offensive rebound. Gives it to Johnson, and she's partially blocked by Wilkie, but Golden got the deflection, saved the possession for Sauk Prairie. 3:25 left in the first half. A-Striker almost, well, she knocked it loose, but saved by Potter. Now it was stripped. A-Striker back the other way. She'll spot up for three. It is no good. Zarnecki the offensive rebound. 3 minutes and change left. Here's a three for Donaldson, and that one's off the rim, no good. And we've got a whistle as they were fighting for the rebound. We'll check this one out. We're going the other way. Ashley picked up the foul. Got another email that just came in. It says, tell Benny the Beaver to guard that comment board. The Smithsonian is looking for classic material. Love the broadcast. Go Beavers. That's from Tom Boyum checking in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tom, thank you. And Benny thanks you for that. See, Benny, you've got your fan club out there. It's alive and well. Front end of the bonus is good. Pochner hits the first. Closes the gap to 6. That last foul I mentioned was on Ashley. Second free throw, yes. Pochner got them both. And it's 17-12, so Beaver Dam, their lead is at 5, just under 3 minutes left in the first half. A-Striker giving it to Kinsey. Kinsey out near that center circle, feeds A-Striker again high on the right. Beaver Dam moving right to left here in the first half for those of you on the radio side. And now there is Donaldson. Over to Kinsey, right of the circle. Beaver Dam very patient here offensively. This is Wilkie. Into the right block. Had it stripped. Lost it. Pochner has it. Throwing it ahead, and it's off the fingertips of the intended receiver, Atkinson. And Benny points out not even Cinderella can get to that ball. So Beaver Dam's going to get it back. Benny, you've been preparing for this for a while now. I can tell. You didn't just show up here and out of the blue. You were ready for this. You've been ready for a while. Glad to have you up here. Here's Zarnecki, little hook shot, no good from the block, and the rebound for Atkinson. Well, once we got you that nice headset and a microphone, and you're good to go, man. You're good to go. That's custom made for you. Wide open, shot off the glass. It's no good for Golden. Rebound knocked into the Golden Beaver bench, and no, we're staying on this end. With 1:39 left in the half. I told you on when you messaged me earlier, I said you're welcome to be my commentator anytime. Anytime. No need to think otherwise. But I know you have other duties. I mean, you're busy, and so to be able to do this once in a while, hey, I'm honored. Very honored. Ball was knocked out of bounds. Mike Tronson, Benny the Beaver with you. Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN. We've got 1:38 left in the first half. A low-scoring defensive struggle, we'll call it. 17-12. Beaver Dam's with the lead right now. And what is that, Benny? The best beaver trap south of Canada. Oh, my. Right now we've got Taya Donaldson heading to the free throw line. This is going to be a 1+1. Again, if you want to send us an email tonight, sports@dailydodge.com. Front end of the bonus is good for Donaldson. Sports@dailydodge.com. I'll take your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. Maybe you want to send a shout-out to Benny. Benny would love to hear from you. Donaldson's second free throw is good. I told you your fan club is alive and well. We've already got one. We need some more. 19-12 after those 2 free throws. Beaver Dam's back up in front by 7. Minute 22 left, and the Beaver Dam, is it going to be a 10 count? No, do they get a timeout? Yes. Sauk Prairie was flirting with a 10 count. Benny, I saw you furiously signaling that. And I tell you what, Coach Breinig smartly got a timeout. Brought to you by the good folks at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District is one of the largest employers in the region. Their compensation and benefit packages are among the most competitive in the area. If you have a passion for serving children or know someone who does, please consider applying to be a part of a great team that works together in common purpose on behalf of our kids and our community. Don't forget that Thursday night, Daily Dodge TV presents Beaver Dam High School Boys Hockey. This Thursday night, the Beaver Dam Boys Hockey team will entertain Wanakee. 7 o'clock opening face-off, 6:45 for the pregame show. And then Friday night, we're back here in the field house for Beaver Dam Boys basketball when Baraboo comes to town. 7:15 tip, 7 o'clock pregame on Daily Dodge TV and 14:30 ESPN. Beaver Dam forces the turnover. Here's A-Striker at the other end. 19-12, Beaver Dam leads. 68 seconds left in the half. Ashley out right side. Lappin fake the 3 into the lane. Shot off the glass. It's in and out. Got her own rebound. Lappin kicks it out. 3 on the way. Ashley, yes! Weather alert. Raining 3s, says Benny, as Ashley knocks it down, the trifecta. 22-12. And now we've got a whistle at the other end and a foul on the Golden Beavers with 47.1 seconds to go in the half. And this is going to put Olivia Schultz at the free throw line as Ashley just picked up her second personal. Beaver Dam now over the limits 2 the rest of the way. Schultz makes the first. 22-13. As the Eagles are within 9. One more coming up here for Schultz. And in and out. Fighting for the rebound. Golden tipped it to a teammate. Atkinson keeps it alive now, feeds Meyer. They work it up top. Here's Atkinson just inside the center circle. 35 seconds left in the half. Getting to be crunch time here, Benny. Pass down low to the baseline. Kick back out to Golden. 10-footer. It's on the way. No good. Rebound tip. Donaldson grabbed the carom. She'll take it the other way. Donaldson, and she is it a foul? She was trying to go up with it. And Benny pointing out that the Beavers are showing their teeth on defense. And that's yeah, and you're showing yours to me right now. Donaldson going to the line. After a foul called by on Sauk Prairie, Atkinson picked up her third. First free throw is good for Donaldson. And Donaldson, Benny, just a freshman. Doesn't play like it, though, does she? Playing like a senior. Here's the second one up and good. 24-13. Beaver Dam leads Sauk Prairie. 21.4 seconds left in the half. Eagles just trying to get it in. Now they'll work it ahead. Double team to Schultz. Golden saved it as she threw it to her. Now a shot is high off the glass. Wide right. Offensive board, Pochner. Giving it to Andres. Back out to Pochner, right elbow. 2 seconds. 1. Pochner. And the horn sounded, but no, it's not over. The half is not over. There was a foul called. Oh, as Benny puts his hand over his eyes. There was a foul called before the horn. Lappin picked up the foul. Pochner's going to go to the line. She's going to get 2. And she's going to stand all by herself at the free throw line. They're not going to put any time back on, I don't believe. But she'll shoot the 2. And, yep, first one is good for Pochner. One more. It's 24-14. Beaver Dam leads by 10. Again, no time on the first half clock. One more free throw for Pochner. And this should end the half then. It's good. Pochner gets them both, and that was kind of a strange ending to the first half, but we have completed our first half. And on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard, it is Beaver Dam 24, Sauk Prairie 15. Stay with us. We'll take a 4-minute break, and we're back in 4 minutes on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
Is it time to update the bathroom? Then it's time to head to Hometown Glass and Improvement of Beaver Dam. Hometown has a full complement of Vasco shower enclosures. Hometown Glass makes your selection of enclosures easy, and they provide hassle-free installation. When you purchase a Vasco shower enclosure, your expectations will be exceeded. Hometown Glass promises you a classy, elegant, and luxurious centerpiece for your bathroom. Hometown Glass and Improvement, Highway 33 east of Beaver Dam, on the web at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
For every, where's the grocery list? I'll go to the store.
So you'll fill up my car on the way home?
Moment. If it has to do with your life and your money, it's a landmark moment, and Landmark Credit Union is here to help. With free checking accounts that offer you the choice of getting paid dividends on your balance or earning rewards points on your purchases. Opening an account is fast and simple and gives you access to Credit Hub, powered by Savvy Money, which shows your credit score so you can keep your finances healthy. Landmark Credit Union. Visit landmarkcu.com, insured by NCUA.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
QBS Law has been helping neighbors in Dodge County and beyond since 1902. Conveniently located in Beaver Dam and Mayville, QBS Law is your first call when you need help with personal injury claims, workers' compensation, Social Security, disability, bankruptcy, litigation cases, corporate and business matters, criminal, traffic, and drunk driving cases, real estate transactions, probate, estate planning, divorce, and more. When you need legal help, make QBS Law your first call with offices in Beaver Dam and Mayville. Visit qbslaw.com.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
We have reached halftime of this Badger Conference girls basketball crossover matchup. At the break on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard, it's Beaver Dam 24 and Sauk Prairie 15. Our game tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and QBS Law, also the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game is also a presentation of John Deere Horicon Works, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Richards Insurance, Bayside Supper Club, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Jerry's Automotive, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ergo Bank, Great Harvest Bread Company, Surefire, and Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly. 24-15 our score at the break. Let's run down the first half scoring summary for you. For Beaver Dam, they were paced by Taya Donaldson. She had 11 points. In fact, she leads all scorers in the game right now. 5 points for Bella Astreicher, including 1 from downtown. Shea Marie Ashley had 3. She hit a triple in the first half. Gabby Wilkie hit a triple. She finished with 3. And Riley Zarnecki a pair of free throws to finish the half with 2. Meanwhile, for Sauk Prairie, it broke down this way. Michaela Pochner, 4 free throws, so she finished the half with 4. Ava Andres with a 3-pointer. She finished the half with 3. Olivia Schultz had a couple of free throws, actually 3 free throws. She finished the half with 3. Maggie Hartwig with 3, and Grayson Meyer chipped in 2. So a 24-15 game at the break. Beaver Dam right now in front on your John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Beaver Dam, their next game after tonight is this Friday. They'll travel to DeForest to take on the Norskies, and then they're back home next week, Thursday, December 15th, when Wanakee will come to the field house. Meanwhile, Sauk Prairie, looking ahead for them, their next game is this Saturday at home against Reedsburg. It's a night game, 7:15 start. And then on Thursday, December 15th, they will be at Portage. That'll be their next road game. Our next broadcast on Daily Dodge TV is this Thursday. We've got boys hockey as the Beaver Dam boys hockey team will entertain Wanakee. And you can watch it Thursday night right here on Daily Dodge TV. No radio for that, but we'll have video. 7 o'clock for the opening face-off. Pre-game show at 6:45. Let's take a 3-minute break. Back in 3 minutes. Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Welcome back to our live coverage of stunt magician Merlin Wormwood, brought to you by Surefire, your leading local installer of Lennox home comfort systems.
That's right, Matilda. Merlin Wormwood has locked himself in his mother's basement and is refusing to install a Lennox home comfort system from Surefire until she promises to start making him pizza bagels every Friday evening.
Chuck, I'm sorry. How is this stunt magic? Isn't this just a lame protest?
Have you tried his mom's pizza bagels? They're incredible.
When we come back, what's the secret behind Merlin's mother's pizza bagels? And the latest weather report with Surefire up next.
With a finance plan to fit every budget, today is the time to upgrade to new Lennox home comfort system from Surefire, your local Lennox premier dealer. Online at surefireinc.com.
Be sure with Surefire.
At the Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo and 10-ounce prime rib plus full menu. Fridays, the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9. And Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30 plus full menu. Sunday brunches every Sunday from 10:30 to 1:30. Make your holiday party reservations now. Call Mike and Doreen today at 920-887-0505.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Well, we are just about set to start the second half. Beaver Dam leading Sauk Prairie girls basketball 24-15 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. In the second half, for those of you on the radio side, Sauk Prairie will go right to left as I see it, and Beaver Dam goes left to right. And it looks like it's going to be Sauk Prairie to inbound to start the second half. Maggie Hartwig standing on the near sideline, right near the timeline, and gets it in to Pochner. She's double teamed to the backcourt, has to go right back to Hartwig, and then Hartwig fell down, lost it. Good defense by Zarnecki to force yet another turnover. So just like that, Beaver Dam will throw it in. And here's Ashley across the midcourt stripe, sending it over to A Striker. She's picked up defensively by Apple. Now Wilkie on the right wing. Off the screen, feeds Ashley to the free throw line, out to Donaldson for three. Short. Rebound for Zarnecki. Bounce pass back to Donaldson for the reload. Sends it over to Wilkie on the left side. Gabby Wilkie out to A Striker. Now to Ashley along that far sideline. Nice pass. Give and go they were trying to work. And nice job by Apple to knock the pass out of bounds intended for A Striker, but trying to work a little give and go over there on that left side. And almost worked, but Apple playing defense. Quick hands. Wilkie off the inbounds pass. Left baseline, double team. Fights through it. Puts the shot up. No, but a foul. Gabby Wilkie is going to go to the free throw line. First foul of the half. And that was the third personal on Hartwig. First free throw is no good. Rattles off the rim for Gabby Wilkie. Again, send me an email during the second half if you want. sports@dailydodge.com is where you'll find me. Second one's on the way. It is good. Wilkie gets one of two. I certainly want to thank Benny the Beaver for coming up and commentating during the first half of the game tonight. He messaged me earlier today and said, would you like a furry commentator tonight? And I said, absolutely, you're always welcome, Benny. Always welcome on Daily Dodge and 1430 ESPN. Three-pointer, Schultz, in and out, no good. Wilkie clears the glass, now sends it ahead to Ashley, up the left wing side. Down the lane, now feeds Zarnecki. Up to Wilkie, top of the key, three, it is short. Donaldson the offensive rebound. Out to A Striker, she'll try a deep three, that's too strong. Another offensive board, Wilkie got to it. Near the free throw line, kicks it out, Donaldson. Into the lane, Donaldson through a seam, layup, got it. Taya scores. She's up to 13. The lead is up to 12 for the Golden Beavers, 27-15 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. And we have a turnover. Sauk Prairie turned it over. They were trying to get the ball to Schultz in front of her own bench, and she had trouble handling it, stepped on the sideline. So that turnover will give it back to Beaver Dam. We're a minute and 40 seconds in to the second stanza. Mike Tronson with you on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN. Ninja, a.k.a. Justin Wilski, is here. My on-site videographer and engineer is Riley Zarnecki. Takes it in for two on the right side. 29-15 Beaver Dam. Kyra's back at the studio, the radio station, engineering the radio simulcast. Three ball no good for Meyer. And here come the Golden Beavers off the miss by Grayson Meyer. One-handed pass cross court by Wilkie to a striker left corner, up to Zarnecki. Now Wilkie has it. She's going to take a three at the top of the bubble, in and out. And the rebound pulled down by Erilyn Apple. That was halfway down before it spit back out. Deep three, Schultz. Nope, it's off the mark. Rebound, Donaldson. Taya racing back the other way to the corner. A striker up to Wilkie on the wing. She'll drive into the lane. Wilkie, underhanded scoop shot. She shorted it. And the rebound pulled down by Macy Golden. Not quite 3 minutes into the second half. Beaver Dam's maintaining a 29-15 lead over Sauk Prairie. Here's Pochner. Up top now, Schultz. Over to Apple. Apple, now Golden, return feed Apple, ball fake, into the lane, jump stop, pull up J is no good. Rebound, Wilkie with a box out and defensive board, and then she is fouled as Golden and Apple were both trying to steal that right back from her. Let's see what they get on the foul here. Golden picked up the foul. Substitutions here. This email says, just want to send a shout out tonight for Maren Farron, whose father Troy passed away unexpectedly last week. Maren, of course, played for Beaver Dam girls basketball. She was on teams that won a state championship. And Maren, it says, your family continues to be in our prayers. That's from cousin Rick and Darlene Schmid from Mukwonago. And yes, definitely. Here's a shot by Zarnecki. Three ball, no good. Rebound for Carly Coy. Here come the Eagles. And we've got a collision and now a whistle and a foul at the other end. Yeah, absolutely. I want to, on behalf of all of us here at Daily Dodge and 1430 ESPN, extend our sympathies, deepest sympathies to Maren Farron and her entire family on their loss, and our thoughts and our prayers are with you right now during this difficult time. Fouls on Zarnecki, her second. First free throw is up, and it is good. This is Pochner at the line. One more coming up. Second free throw, good for Michaela Pochner. All of her points tonight have been at the free throw line. 6 points total, 6 free throws for Pochner. 29-17. Beaver Dam's lead is at 12 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Donaldson free throw line jumper, buries it. Taya Donaldson. She's got 15 points. 31-17. BD on top on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. This is Atkinson. Triple teamed on the left corner. Tried to get rid of it to Hartwig. She fell down. Ball was knocked loose, a whistle and a foul. Zarnecki just picked up her third. Team fouls even at 2 apiece here in the second half. And with it here, Apple sending it right side. Out on the wing, there is Atkinson. Back to Erilyn Apple. Leaves it off for Pochner. Pochner driving to the right. There's a drive, and a shot is up by Pochner, way off the mark, and the rebound for Lappin. Carly Lappin going to take it in and tried to split a double team, missed the layup. Did she get her own rebound? She grabbed onto it and then got tied up, and both of them, her and Apple hit the deck. They called a jump ball. Beaver Dam's going to keep possession as the arrow's pointing to the right. Beaver Dam moving left to right as I see it in the second half for those of you on radio. Lappin takes the inbounds feed, sends it up for Emma Julka. Julka, baseline drive, high up the glass, she scores! Emma Julka. Her first 2 of the evening, 33-17. As Beaver Dam's opened up now a 16-point cushion on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. We've got just about 5 minutes gone in this second half. Here is Apple in the lane, off the back rim, missed that shot. And the rebound for Julka. Julka through traffic, back the other way, kicks it out. Lappin flips it back to Donaldson, top of the key. She'll spot up for three. Yes! Natea Donaldson from downtown timeout Sauk Prairie. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It is a full timeout. We're back in 1 minute. Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
Ready, set, Ergo. The game plan is to make banking convenient for you. Ergo Bank has locations in Marquezan and Fox Lake with interactive teller machines in 5 different communities. And at all locations, speak with a live teller and conduct most in-branch transactions by transferring, withdrawing, or depositing. That's better banking by design. Open 7 a to 7 p Monday through Friday, 7 to noon on Saturdays. Call them today at 920-398-2336 or visit ergobank.com. Ergo Bank, an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Shop the Pig! Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam has everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. From Pampered to Perfection Produce to Boar's Head Deli Meats and Cheeses, Fox Brothers award-winning brats and certified Angus beef. If it's not certified, it's not the best. Be sure to go online at Fox Bros Piggly Wiggly and find the latest weekly flyer full of savings and follow them on Facebook to learn more about their upcoming events. Shop local and save at Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam.
Piggly Wiggly, shop the pig!
We have 12:41 to go in the second half. It's now 36-17. Beaver Dam leading Sauk Prairie on your John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. And the Eagles are going to inbound after this timeout. My name is Mike Tronson. Glad to be with you tonight on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN. And earlier this morning, I was not so sure if I was going to make it tonight. My voice has been a little hoarse the last couple of days as we've got a whistle. We're going to get Lappin on a foul here. She was guarding Atkinson. Yeah, I mean, I woke up this morning and my voice was pretty hoarse. It was not 100% yesterday. I kind of felt like I was maybe coming down with something, and I've got a little bit of a, I guess you'd call it a head cold, but the voice improved during the day today, so here I am. So thanks for putting up with me tonight. Shot is up, no good from three-point land. Rebound, Wilkie. I don't like to miss games, but I don't have to. This is Lappin for the Golden Beavers as we approach the 12-minute mark and counting of the second half. Beaver Dam now up by 19 after the three-pointer by Donaldson a few moments ago. Ashley, left side. Off a screen set by Kinsey. Now here's a striker. Back to Wilkie, just above the free throw line. High-low game down to Lappin. Shot is up. No good. Trying to get her own rebound. Hartwig tipped it to Apple. Everything but the finish. They tried to play the high-low game, and it almost worked, but just not able to finish. Apple up to the wing. Three-pointer. High off the rim. No good for Coy. Offensive board. Hartwig drives. Missed the layup. The ball is loose, and it's another offensive rebound as Pochner picks it up. Pochner to Hartwig, top of the key. Maggie Hartwig, just 3 points in the game. That's well below her average. Beaver Dam's done a good job defensively on her. The shot's up, no good for Apple. Rebound grab by Ashley. Ashley racing ahead, lost the handle on it, got it back though. Right near the right elbow. Now to A-Striker. Over to Kinsey. Kinsey on the wing, near side. Sidearms it towards that corner. Nice pass by Lappin to a cutting Wilkie. Couldn't get a shot up, kicks it out. A-Striker for three. It's well short, off the front of the rim. Rebound is loose. Lappin got there and saves it inside the timeline. Now one hands it to Wilkie. Reload for the Golden Beavers. A-Striker fakes a three. Down low she goes. Floats one up. Counted and a foul. Bella A-Striker with a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. How about that floater? Atkinson picks up the foul. But Bella A-Striker making that look easy. And it's not. She's going to go to the line to shoot one. Fourth foul on Atkinson. Team fouls even at 3 apiece. Free throws up and good. A-Striker, 66.7% from the line this year. She's been averaging about just under 15 a game. She's got 8 points in this one. But you know what? You think about it, pretty much everybody's, maybe with the exception of Taya Donaldson, is being held down tonight. This has been a defensive struggle. Here's a drive and a shot up. No good over the rim as Paukner with a strong baseline move on the left side. Missed the shot but gets fouled. Riley Zarnecki picking up her fourth. 39-17 for the moment, but Paukner's first free throw's up, and it is good. All 7 of Paukner's points tonight have been at the charity stripe. Checking in for Beaver Dam a moment ago was Aspen Abel, 5'10 freshman. One more at the line for Paukner. It's up, and it's good. 39-19, so it's a 20-point Beaver Dam lead on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard as we approach the 10-minute mark and counting of the second half. Free throw line jumper, Donaldson off the rim, no. Rebound for Paukner. Michaela Paukner crosses the timeline. Down the lane, kicks it to the left side. Apple fakes the three, steps inside the bubble. Now as she was getting a little indecisive, she took an extra step and turned it over, traveling. So it's Golden Beaver basketball as we get some personnel set. Just a little more than 8 minutes gone by second half. Here's the aforementioned Aspen Abel off a screen. Also checking in for Beaver Dam a moment ago, Brooklyn Holt. She's wearing number 2. Those of you on the television side, 6-foot junior. I mentioned it earlier, new numbers for some of these players with the new uniforms. Step back three, A-striker, missed it short. Donaldson with the offensive rebound. And now Ashley to the free throw line. And it knocked out of her hands and stolen. Here comes Johnson, back the other way, kicks it out right side. There's Paukner. Return feed, Johnson had to dig that one out. Low throw, but she did. Still looking for help. Now she's going to take off. Left-handed dribble. Back to Paukner. In the lane she goes. Off the glass right side. Missed it. Rebound tipped right to Ashley. 3-on-3 the other way. Ashley sends it out right side. A-striker. Fake to three. One hands it up to Donaldson. She'll try a three. Top of the key. Off the rim. No. Rebound for Golden. 8:45 to go in this ball game. 39-19. Beaver Dam leads Sauk Prairie on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Here's Hartwig. Giving it to Paukner. Bounce pass into the left block. Golden right back out of there to Johnson. Johnson driving down low against Donaldson, and Donaldson a little bit too up close and personal. And that's going to be her third and the team's fourth. And now wholesale substitutions. With 8:21 to go in the ball game. And this is the Eagles to inbound, looking to get it in. Johnson finally found somebody. That was Schultz. And now Schultz is fouled by Ashley. Yeah, this one tonight, a little bit, a little bit more lower scoring, to say the least. Both teams found the offense hard to come by at times. Scrappy D on both sides. Little choppy at times in this one, I guess you'd say. As the ball's knocked out, it's going to go back to the Golden Beavers. You know, and you have nights like that. You're just not every game during the season is going to be a Picasso. You're just going to have nights like that, you know, based on matchups or whatnot. Wilkie, right block, double team, out to Lappin. Lappin to the left corner. Kinsey tries a three. No good. In and out. Fighting for the rebound. It's knocked loose. Ashley on her backside got it to Lappin. Now Lappin to Kinsey. Up to A-striker. Over to Kinsey for three. Left side. In and out. No good. but another offensive rebound. A striker this time. 7:39 to go in the game. Beaver Dam's up 20 and with the rock. And look how we've got a collision as Wilkie went down, and so did Grayson Meyer. Those two were battling in the lane. Meyer just picked up the foul. $7:33 to go in this one. Wilkie has the inbounds feed, kicks it out. Ashley will try a three. Yes! Shea Marie Ashley. She has 2 triples in the game, 6 points total, 42-19 Beaver Dam. And there's a nice pass to a cutting Golden, who was in behind the defense, and they quick passing up the floor. Golden scores her first bucket. Now a three at the other end for Wilkie. So Gabby's got 2 threes, 7 points total. And after all that, it's 45-21 Beaver Dam on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Under 7 minutes to go. Hartwig, jumper on the left side, missed it. Short, got her own rebound, put back, yes, and a foul. Maggie Hartwig. The hoop and the harm. And the foul was on Gabby Wilkie. So Hartwig going to shoot one. And the first one's in, or she's just one actually, and she made it. (45-24). Ball went out of bounds. Last touch by Beaver Dam as they were just getting some personnel set before we continue on. $6:38 to go. And now we're back to action. And with it is Golden. Bounce pass out beyond the arc to Schultz into the lane. Forces one up before the shot, though. Foul on the Golden Beavers. Bella Striker with her third personal. 8 team fouls now in the half. So it's a bonus situation. And the first free throw is up, and it is good for Schultz. Olivia Schultz tonight, 4 points, all from the free throw line. Next one, good. 45-26 now. Beaver Dam still maintaining a 19-point lead. 6:20 to go in the ball game on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Here's A-Striker, left side, giving it to Donaldson. She comes to the near wing, now to the top of the key again, and feeds Zarnecki. Left side pass for Bella. Right in front of her own bench where she's under the watchful eye of head coach Tim Chase. Drive, A-Striker puts one up off the window. It's no good. Hartwig has the defensive rebound for the Eagles. Eagles have it, but trail by 19, under 6 minutes to go. Pochner stops inside the free throw line, look in cross court to Schultz. Schultz to the left block, shot well short. Golden got the offensive rebound and fouled on her putback. So Macy Golden is going to go to the line after Wilkie picked up her third personal. 9th team foul of the half. And Golden eyes the first of 2, and it's good. Golden now with 3 points as Ellen Poles and Emma Julka will come back on for head coach Tim Chase and the Golden Beavers. Second free throw's no good, and Zarnecki with the rebound. Gives it to Gabby Wilkie. Wilkie just her second game back from injury. She did start tonight. Hartwig just picked up a foul. 5:31 to go. This is Emma Jelka, just inside the center circle. Leaves it off high in the left for Donaldson. Now Zardicki up to Poles, right side. There's Taya again. Feeding Gabby Wilkie in the right corner. Bounce pass. Zarnicki up to Donaldson, left side for three. Yes! Taya Donaldson from the parking lot. She's got 21 points, folks. That leads all scorers in the game. 48-27 Beaver Dam leads on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard as the ball is knocked out of bounds. Sauk Prairie is going to keep possession. Eagles will inbound on the baseline to my left. Head coach Jacob Breinig watching closely from the bench as the inbounds pass going to Hartwig. Back to Apple. Turnaround Jay inside the free throw line. It's no good off the rim. Pulls the rebound. 4:36 and counting left in the game. Beaver Dam girls lead 48-27. And a three on the way for Zarnicki. It's no good. And digging out the rebound was Schultz. She throws it ahead. And wide open Golden banks one home for an easy two. And Tim Chase is not happy about that. Going to call a timeout. Timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. And it is a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here. Well, for your viewing pleasure and engagement, the Beaver Dam Unified School District's monthly Board of Education business meetings are streamed live on the district's YouTube page. Visit bdusd.org for Board of Education information and details on upcoming meetings. We have an upcoming broadcast this Thursday night on Daily Dodge TV as the Beaver Dam boys hockey team will entertain Wanakee. You can watch it Thursday, 7 o'clock, the opening faceoff, and the pregame show, 6:45. Then on Friday night, this coming Friday, we've got the Beaver Dam boys hosting Baraboo here in the field house, 7:15 for the pregame, or for the tip time, I should say. Pregame at 7 on Daily Dodge TV, and also simulcasting Friday night on 1430 ESPN. The Eagles turned it over on the inbounds play. Nope, beg your pardon. The Eagles have possession here, I should say. 48-29. BD on top of SP. And on the right side, Schultz around the horn. Hartwig feeds Apple. Back the other way. That's Coy. Giving it to Coy missed a layup, actually. A shot, a rebound. Hartwig missed her putback but got fouled. So that'll stop the clock with 3:42 to go in the game. Lappin picked up her fourth. Hartwig's at the line. First one's on the way. It is no good. As it rattles off the rim. Couple of subs here as now Hartwig can shoot the second of two. It's on the way. It is good. 48-30. Beaver Dam leads by 18. Nice passing and a traveling violation on Kinsey. That was just excellent tic-tac-toe passing down the floor by the Beavers. The only problem was Kinsey just had trouble corralling it and it caused her to travel. Otherwise, that probably goes for two. Those of you that were watching on Daily Dodge TV saw that. Just everything but the finish. Under 3.5 minutes to play. My brother-in-law checked in, said Waupun did beat Ripon tonight up in Waupun. I'm assuming that was a girls' game. Bruce, you can correct me if I'm wrong. What a move! Hartwig puts one up and in on the right side. 48-32. And now we've got a whistle. Little activity near the timeline. Ashley fouled. Nope, Pochner. Beg your pardon. Pochner and Ashley were going at it. They're still going at it. Ashley driving, sends it to Kinsey on the baseline. Now she drives up near the free throw line, whips it out. Playing catch on the left side, A-Striker and Zarnecki. Zarnecki now off a pass from Donaldson. Gives it to Ashley. Ashley into the lane, ran into traffic, over to Kinsey. Kinsey now up to Donaldson. Backs up a little bit. Beaver Dam's just running clock here. Why not? They're up 16 points. 2.5 minutes to play on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Yeah, Beaver Dam doesn't have to force anything. Clock is their friend. They're up 16 points. And now we do have a foul. Kinsey fouled by Carly Coy. So it's going to put Kinsey at the line. 2:17 remaining. And looks like we've got wholesale substitutions for Sauk Prairie. Yep. As Coach Breinig emptying the bench, and now looks like Beaver Dam's going to start to do the same. With 2:17 to go. And the front end of the bonus is good for Kinsey. That's her first point of the night. One more's on the way. Got that too. 50-32. Beaver Dam leads by 18, approaching the 2-minute mark and counting of the second half. A lot of reserves out there right now on both sides. Trying to finish this one out. And here's a bad pass intercepted. Poles has it. Ahead to Kinsey. She'll try a three. From the left corner, no. Rebound, fighting for it. And that is grabbed by Sauk Prairie. Callie Brings got that one, 6-foot senior. And now we've got a collision. Trying to get who's all out there. For Beaver Dam right now, you've got Aspen Abel, Brooklyn Holt, Ellen Poles, Maddie Kinsey, and is that Julka over there? No, that is actually Mackenzie Gritzmacher that's out there. Poles is going to go to the line as Atkinson just fouled out. And now another substitution for Beaver Dam as Emma Julka does come back in, replacing Kinsey. Minute 35 left. Free throw, no good. And it's an offensive board for Julka. Now here's Abel through traffic, up to Julka, right elbow. Back to Aspen Abel. Gives it now for Gritzmacher. Gritzmacher off a screen set by Holt. Left side, there is Abel. Right back to Julka. Beaver Dam just playing catch. Don't have to force anything. Holt. They work it to the left corner, and there's Ellen Poles. Julka, free throw line extended. Jumper's on the way, no good. And fighting for the rebound, Gritzmacher got tied up. A jump ball is called, and the arrow says it belongs to the Eagles. 56.4 seconds left. Kennedy Breinig, 5'7" sophomore. There's a steal. And a foul. This is going to go on Sauk Prairie. Kennedy Breinig just picked up the foul. Grayson Myers still out there. Callie Brings, as I mentioned. Front end of the bonus is good for Aspen Abel. Next one's on the way for Abel. Got it. 52-32. Beaver Dam leads by 20 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 36 seconds to go. So Beaver Dam's going to stay unbeaten, but this was a grind here tonight. Now we have a timeout called by Sauk Prairie. And this timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. And Bruce did verify that I was correct. Waupun beating Ripon 43-27 in girls. No, excuse me, 50-33. I beg your pardon. 50-33. That was a girls game. Girls basketball tonight up in Waupun. But just half a minute left in this one. But yeah, I think that's a good descriptor tonight. A grind, maybe? This has been a grind at times tonight, for a good chunk of the night, really. Lower scoring, defensive struggle. You have games like that. Going to happen once in a while. Credit Sauk Prairie for coming in here and not backing down. As we have a whistle, they were trying to inbound. Yeah, don't let that 1-3 record of Sauk Prairie fool you. I mean, they played a really, really tough schedule to start the season, and they're going to win some games. They're young. They're kind of trying to find their identity a little bit, but they've had a brutal schedule to start the season. Told Coach Breinig when I was talking to him before the game, said, hang in there, buddy, hang in there, as we have a whistle and a foul, 18.7 to play. Now, Beaver Dam's got enough challenges on its schedule over the next few weeks, including that big trip to Tennessee at the end of the month. First free throw is up, and it is good. Foul was on Poles, and this is actually Carly Coy at the line, made the first one. Ninja and I are going to be heading to Tennessee later this month. Second free throw good. When the Beaver Dam girls head down there after Christmas to play three really good teams in the state of Tennessee at the State Farm Classic, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Riverdale High School. We're going to be broadcasting those games in Tennessee December 27th through the 29th on Daily Dodge TV and radio simulcast. Shot is up, Abel counted at the horn, and that's the way this game comes to an end. Final score tonight on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard, Beaver Dam 54 and Sauk Prairie 34. So the Golden Beavers stay unbeaten on the season as they go to 7-0. And for Sauk Prairie, tough one tonight as they drop to 1-4. Tell you what we'll do. We'll step aside for a timeout. We'll come back. We'll have our post-game wrap. Tim Chase, Beaver Dam head coach, will join us up here in the broadcast booth right after this break on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
What's in your kid's lunchbox today? Turkey and bacon on honey whole wheat? Roast beef on sourdough? PB&J on cinnamon chip? With bananas? That is bananas, but that's what fresh baked breads from Great Harvest can do for you. Unleash your sandwich ingenuity. So show your kids some lunchbox love with chicken salad on cranberry orange bread, Italian on cheddar garlic bread. Then show everyone your creation at Instagram or Facebook using this hashtag. Great Harvest. Bread. The way it ought to be.
Is it time to update the bathroom? Then it's time to head to Hometown Glass and Improvement of Beaver Dam. Hometown has a full complement of Vasco shower enclosures. Hometown Glass makes your selection of enclosures easy, and they provide hassle-free installation. When you purchase a Basco shower enclosure, your expectations will be exceeded. Hometown Glass promises you a classy, elegant, and luxurious centerpiece for your bathroom. Hometown Glass and Improvement, Highway 33 east of Beaver Dam, on the web at hometownglass.com.
If you have been injured in an accident, QBS Law can help. QBS will manage your claim so you can focus on what's most important, getting better. QBS will be with you every step of the way so you can sleep better at night. Located in Beaver Dam and Mayville, QBS has been a local law firm in your corner since 1902. If you've been injured in an accident, been injured by a dangerous medical product or prescription drug, call QBS Law in Beaver Dam at 920-885-9262. In Mayville at 920-387-2400 or visit online at qbslaw.com.
For every, where's the grocery list? I'll go to the store.
So you'll fill up my car on the way home?
Moment. If it has to do with your life and your money, it's a landmark moment, and Landmark Credit Union is here to help. With free checking accounts that offer you the choice of getting paid dividends on your balance or earning rewards points on your purchases. Opening an account is fast and simple and gives you access to Credit Hub, powered by Savvy Money, which shows your credit score so you can keep your finances healthy. Landmark Credit Union. Visit landmarkcu.com, insured by NCUA.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
John Deere not only builds great equipment, it's a great place to build your career and a high quality of life. You see, there's a certain kind of pride in being a part of a great American brand. It's the security that comes from learning new skills you'll have for a lifetime, a more confident future with unlimited growth opportunities, and the knowledge that you're valued and rewarded with a competitive benefits package. We're Deere strong and Horicon proud. Are you one of us?
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show, presented by John Deere.
Beaver Dam a winner tonight over Sauk Prairie 54-34, and we are joined up here at the broadcast area by Tim Chase, the head coach of the Golden Beavers. Tim, can you hear me okay in there?
Yep.
All right. Thanks for stopping up. Well, tell you what, the word I used kind of to describe this game, I thought was a grind. It was really a grind most of the night. Give me your thoughts on this one.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really look like Beaver Dam basketball necessarily. I mean, defensively, I thought, besides some rebounding situations, we played pretty well. I think we only gave up 7 buckets, but we fouled too much. So, yeah, the fact that we defended, fairly decent as far as scoring, but the fouls. But offensively, we just never got into any kind of really great flow at all. So we're definitely going to have to look at some things, try to figure out exactly why we're not. I think some of it's just our execution. Some of it's probably our shot selection, and, we got to get better.
Well, I was going to ask you, is that – I mean, you're going to have nights like that even good teams have a night once in a while, but was it something maybe that they were doing defensively or just the stuff you were talking about on your end?
Yeah, I mean, they're awful big. They are.
Yeah,
they're really the big team. I mean, they're one of the bigger, taller teams that we'd probably play this year. Might be similar to some of the things we see down in Tennessee. But, yeah, it was one of those things where we just weren't quite clicking, quite moving the ball enough. I don't think we probably shot it overly great this year. We've shot it pretty well this year.
Yeah.
Tonight was not necessarily that night. So hopefully, it'll be one of those things where we'll improve on and get better from it.
Seemed to pick up maybe just a little bit in the second half. Did you make any adjustments at the break there?
I mean, the only thing I was a little upset in the first half was the fact that I didn't think we were rebounding enough. I thought they were hustling to the loose balls a little bit more, especially a couple at the end there. I thought we could have been up 14-15. We only ended up, I think, 9 at half. And then, offensively, we just seemed like we weren't moving quite enough. We got to get some things in a little bit. We got a lot of young kids. We're probably going to have to get a few more sets in at times when we're just struggling with some things to make sure that we're running and getting what we need.
Well, defensively, and of course, we could probably say this about a lot of players, but you held down a player like Maggie Hartwig, who's going to go to Evansville. She averages 16 points a game. She only had 9. I mean, that's. I mean, you played well on her.
Like I said, defensively, it was a fairly solid game for us. Really, like I said, besides the fouling, I'm sure they shot a lot of free throws. But yeah, I mean, you just got to clean a few things up on that side of the ball, and this time of year I always find one of the hardest, more difficult times of year because you're sort of in a little bit, but yet you're kind of, you get to Christmas break and a lot going on, and you're just trying to get all your school and family things in order, and then we got basketball. So this is kind of a time of year where you've got to play well. This is the time of year where teams can fall out of a conference race. And Friday night's going to be quite the challenge for us. So it's a good one to get tonight. Sauk's really, played everybody pretty tough on our side. They had competitive games with DeForest and Wanakee and Watertown. So it's one of those things that, I mean, they're a tough team in many ways.
And you were mentioning that doesn't really get a whole lot easier. Friday night you go on the road to DeForest and talk about what you're seeing out of the Norskis from the early scouting.
You know that's a 5:30 game, don't you?
Okay, and somebody was asking me about that.
Is. Yeah, that's a 5:30
Is there a
game.
reason they moved that up?
Yeah, they're running a boys-girls doubleheader that
night.
They
are?
Not with us, but with somebody else. So, for people going, make sure that you understand that. So
5:30 for the varsity.
Yeah, it's 5:30 varsity for that game on Friday night. Yeah, DeForest, really good team, a lot of good three-point shooters. I mean, totally different team than this. They're like two opposites. Watching to prepare for these two teams. So we're going to have to defend the three-point line really well. Tonight we had to, protect inside, got a good inside player, finding a little bit more difficult to score. DeForest will be a lot more trying to get us out on the perimeter, trying to create steals, and their guards will shoot a lot. So it'll definitely be quite the different experience.
Now you and I were talking during the pregame chat about challenges over the next few weeks. Well, there's one. Then you get Wanakee, Lakeside, Lutheran, Verona, all before Christmas, before heading to Tennessee over the Christmas break. So, there isn't a lot of there's no easy spots on the schedule, really.
No, and this is, like I said, we had 4 conference games in this half, and now we get to our pod. We got 2 games here with DeForest, which will be quite the challenge. Very, very good team. Beat a good Middleton team. Beat this team on Saturday, Sauk, in a very good game. They got a lot of kids that have the ability to score, so we're certainly going to be tested in a lot of ways.
Well, you and I talked, too, about in the pregame about don't let that 1-3 record of Sauk Prairie fool you. Well, they battled tonight. I mean, like I said, goes back to that word grind that I used, and so I know you didn't overlook them because you don't do that with anybody, but they credit them. They battled.
No, and like I said, it's one of those teams. I mean, we play them once a year since we changed conferences. So, we were focusing on Reedsburg, and then we got focused into Sauk. So, like I said, I thought we did a good job defending them for the most part, but offensively, we were not nearly as sharp as we needed to be. So, we got some things to work on tomorrow and work on Thursday, and I'm sure a lot of teams will look at this tape and say, hey, we can do this against Beaver Dam. One thing, I don't know how many teams will have as many 6-footers necessarily as Sauk has to clog the lane. But, it's definitely some things that we'll improve on.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing you down the road here in the not-too-distant future. But, hey, congratulations on the win. It wasn't always easy tonight, but you stay unbeaten, and, hey, that's never a bad thing. So congratulations on the win.
Yep, thanks, Mike.
Thanks for stopping up. All right, that is Tim Chase, head coach of the Golden Beavers, joining me on the post-game show. Appreciate that. And his team a winner tonight, 54-34 over Sauk Prairie. This is our John Deere postgame show, and let's run down the final individual scoring from this one for the victorious Golden Beavers, who go to 7-0. They were led by Taya Donaldson. Boy, she has been just outstanding. 21 points tonight. She leads all scorers in the game. She came into this contest averaging around 16. Well, she was 5 better than that tonight. Also for the Golden Beavers, Bella A-Striker with 8, including 1 from downtown. Gabby Wilkie had 7. She had a couple of threes and a free throw. 6 points for Shea Marie Ashley, a pair of triples for Ashley in this one. It was Riley Zarnecki with 4. Aspen Abel came off the bench. She had 4 late in the game. 2 points for Maddie Kinsey, and Emma Julka also with 2 to round out the scoring for the Golden Beavers. Meanwhile, for the Eagles of Sauk Prairie, they were paced by Maggie Hartwig, 9 for Hartwig tonight. Michaela Pochner had 8 free throws, 4 in each half. She finished the game with 8. 5 points for Olivia Schultz, all 5 from the free throw line. Macy Golden had 5, all in the second half. 3 points for Ava Andres. She had a triple in the first half. And then it was Grayson Meyer and Carly Coy, 2 points each for Sauk Prairie as they dropped to 1-4. Sauk Prairie's next game comes up on Saturday night when they host Reedsburg. They're on the road again next week, Thursday, December 15th at Portage. Meanwhile, we mentioned Beaver Dam. Their next game is at DeForest. Friday night, again, 5:30. That's a 5:30 tip for the varsity game, the Beaver Dam girls and DeForest on Friday night. And then they're back home next week, Thursday, the 15th, against Wanakee. Now, what's our upcoming broadcast schedule, you ask? Well, I'll tell you the answer. We've got a couple of games for you later this week. On Thursday night, boys high school hockey as Beaver Dam plays host to Wanakee. That'll be a 7 o'clock face-off Thursday night. Pre-game show at 6:45. Wade Bates will have the call of that game. And then on Friday night, I'll be back in the saddle with you as we have Beaver Dam boys basketball Friday night right here in the field house. Beaver Dam hosting Baraboo, and that'll be a 7:15 tip time and the pregame show around 7 o'clock. Now, I should mention, Thursday's hockey game is a Daily Dodge TV video stream only. Friday, the basketball game, video stream on Daily Dodge TV and radio simulcast on 1430 ESPN. So there you have that. That's our upcoming schedule for the rest of the week. All right, that's going to do it for us here. 54-34, your final as Beaver Dam downs Sauk Prairie. That's going to wrap up our John Deere postgame show. Want to thank all the sponsors that made this broadcast possible. They include our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, QBS Law, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by John Deere Horicon Works, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Richards Insurance, Bayside Supper Club, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Jerry's Automotive, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ergo Bank, Great Harvest Bread Company, Surefire, and Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly. Want to thank all of you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast tonight. Want to thank Kyra back at the 1430 ESPN studios for engineering our radio simulcast tonight. And, of course, Ninja, a.k.a. Justin Wilski, my on-site videographer and engineer. Ember was here as well, so thank you for all the work that you guys do for Kyra, Ember, Ninja, the whole gang. My name is Mike Tronson saying so long from the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Have a pleasant evening, and we'll talk to you later in the week. This has been a Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Sports presentation. Good night, everybody.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show.